Okay, we are now starting this live stream. Sorry for the glasses, my eyes is a little annoying today, so I will need to use some glasses to basically be able to look at the screen properly. But enough with that. We are now going to be trading live here at IQSense. We are going to trade binary option. Okay. And also, if you are seeing this as a recording, make sure you open with this broker also, because it's much more fun to follow when I'm trading live. I trade live every Monday to Friday. You find a link below the video, or if you're live together with me, you find a link in the chat. So you can join this broker and you can just start with demo account if that's what you want, and you can copy over trade and you can see how you will do if you have been doing with real money. Or if you're going with real money, make sure you use the promo code to get 200% on your first deposit. Okay, now I will also just promote this stream just a little bit. Let me just log into the broker first. Let's see. There. Let me find a link to this live stream also. Let me see. There. Let's see. We are now live trading binary options here. Okay. Just post that in a few groups that I have audience, like Telegram, WhatsApp, Twitter. I see Twitter there. Just so we get as many people in as possible. We can throw it into the Discord also. Let me see. And there. Okay, then I think we are ready to start to be trading a little. We are starting a little early today. I'm going in on trick pretty soon. Yes, I will still be trading binary option every single day, but I think tomorrow morning I'll still be on this computer, but there will be on my laptop, so the quality will be a little less. So just bear with me. I'm going to the beach. So yeah, there will be some issue maybe with sound and things, but we will do the best out of the situation. This will be for, I think they will be talking about like 5 sessions I will have that way. So just be aware of that. And if you're live now together with me, make sure you like this live stream. You're helping me tremendously just by pushing this like button. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, make sure you turn on this bell notification thing also when you subscribe, because then you never lose a live stream just like this one. Okay, now this is one of my favorite pairs to be trading, by the way. So typically what I do, I start to find areas where I see the market get refusement. So this reset area up there, I like a lot. We changed that one for red color. So this resistance up here is quite nice. We see we have just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a nice area. There might be something here a little later, but for now we just see 2, 1, 2. I need at least one more. Down in the bottom here, we can see we have 1. I don't like it that much. The reason for that is that you can see every time he come down here, he close very close to this area, so we need a very, very good entry to win. And if you want to, you can ask me any question whenever you want in the chat. I have an extra computer up, so I do see the chat. I will not reply by writing, but I will reply. Sorry, I will reply. I will reply by talking. Okay, so just go in the chat and I will reply to you. Okay. I think as we are a little far away, I will get myself some coffee, just sit relaxed. Can put up the lines I just have right now. And if you are in here now and you have not made an account, it takes super fast to put up a demo account. You do it in like a couple of minutes. It's much more fun. to follow this live stream with a demo contact list. So you find the link in the chat. Because you use that link, it's advantageous by using my link. Just wait a little, right back. There, then we just need to wait for the coffee to be done. Now let's see, we are getting close to our interest area down here. I think we can look at a couple of other peers also at the same time. Let's see. This one says just 23%. Of course, you're not going to trade that. Let's see, Bitcoin. You see, I'm keeping much to cryptocurrency. It's my favorite to be trading that. I've done quite good at trading cryptocurrency. Doge, for some reason, I'm doing terrible with Doge. I'm not going to trade Doge. Now let's see. I will say this area here looks good. And in the top, I am curious about this area here. Let's see how this bar, of course, plays out first. It's pushing quite hard up. So if this bar here can close down here, I will think about it. While I go and get my coffee now, there it is done. Now let's see how this bar is closing. If we close above, we are not going in. So no trade still on, just so you know. I should have changed its color to a blue. And you see, he closed up here. We are not interested to trade on this one here. So just remove this thing. So no trade still now. Up in this area, we are very interested to trade. So up there, we'll put a line. Let's up around this area here. Now, would I trade on the first try of this line up here? Nope, I will not do that. The reason for that is that this area up here, it's very long time since I've been up there, so we need to see if this still is a thing. Now, what I can see, there might be a refusement here because this was a strong support before. This probably turned into resistance. So let's see if around there, for example. But I will not take it right now. I will at least need to see one more try up there before I even consider it. The reason I need just one more is because this area was a strong support, but do you see what happened? He just broke through it. That's why we put a line. That's why we need at least one try. So now we are basically the next area is where we did market up there. I have a blue line. We don't know exactly where the area will be, but we just put it there for now and we'll follow and see. So as this will not be any tradable maybe before 5 minutes, we will check Binance Coin if we have something around our lines there. And as you can see, we are not even close to nothing. Now, we can see that I'm interested in this area now. You see, now we start to have enough tries here that this is an area I would like. See, one there, one there. Yes, broke here, cool, but still, one here, one here. It's enough that it's one that I can be trading. So what I do then, I change this. Always when you change in between pairs, you need to remember to change your timer. I have it at 30 seconds, okay? And coffee. If you don't drink coffee, you will have been struggling a little extra when you're trading. Now let's see, I'm ready to go in on this line. Let's see now if we can get a good start of this session. I always like to win the first trade, especially when I talk about the Monday. It has a good start of the week. I'm in there. Okay, there's a big delay on the trade, but let's see. Let's go to my trades. Let's put it to below. And let's see if this turn into dinero. So we are deep in the money currently, and we have just 5 seconds left. for me it looks like we got our first win of the day, and there, $198 profit. So we got our good start that I was looking for. Now let's see if we can continue. I will move my line a little bit down to around this region, just to make sure we get the best entry possible, because there were quite a delay when I did push the button. That's one thing I do not like with this broker, is that when you push the button, sometimes there are a delay. At least it is on my side. When on this broker, when I push, there are sometimes delay. So it's not always we get the entry that we want, but I have learned to figure out a good entry. You see, I start with $100 and sometimes go up to 200. I do this. I am perfectly willing to take $200 trades. Yes, I know it's little by my balance, but it's where I have my what I can say. I do get some my words start coming after I got this coronavirus shit. My mind is not working correctly. Some words don't want to come out correctly. I do not even remember what I was going to say. It's crazy. Before I could talk like everything without any problem, and now I really need to think like what I was going to say. So annoying. Emotions, that was how I was going to say, emotions. I'd still get, if I trade more than $200, my emotions start to bring in. Because typically, I always say, you can trade up to like 2%, 2-3% of your current balance. And that is good at all when you have a small balance. But when you start to get a bigger one, when you start to talk about $1,000, I don't manage that. Because if I can easily get 3 losing trades in a row, because my win rate is basically, I win 7 or 8 trades for each 10 trade I do. Okay. By the way, we are trading on this line, and that means I can actually, if I'm super unlucky, I can get like 3 losing trades in a row. And if I do that, my emotions will take over if I start to trade with 2% of my balance. So that's why you can see I'm trading on with this small balance, is because yeah, that is, we got a terrible entry. So I don't even want to be looking. So annoyed. I got an entry more around this area here, and that is not good enough, I think. Let's see. 10 seconds more. Okay, maybe I win it. I'm not feeling it with entry, but come on. But we won it. Cool. Then we are already, I did say 198, of course, you're not 198, we are 98 up. So 98 plus 98, we are 196, because I won 2 trade. 196% profit now. Get it correctly. So there we have a good start to this session. So yeah, you see me start at $100. If I have a bad start and I start to, for example, go a little minus, I raise to 200. But if I do good with 100 in the start, I keep it to 100. It's more like I do not use martingale in my strategy, but it's a way for me to recover if let's say I get 3 or 2 losses in a row with 100 in the start. I can easily raise it and start to the rest of the session with just $200 trades, and then it's easier to recover it. It's a strategy I have in that way. So my limit of trading is $200 basically. So if I start winning with 100, I keep it to 100 the rest of the session. But if I get like 2-3 losers in a row with when I start with $100 trades, I just raise it to 200 after, and then I easily recover it and I make profit. Because I do know my win rate. You can, if you want, you can just take a look at the trades that you have done from last session, I think. You can see that is quite decent. Okay, we have 2 losers here, you see. But you see, the win rate is quite decent. So I can't complain on how good we are doing. And like I said, if you're just sitting here looking what I'm doing, It's more fun to be looking and be trading. Open a demo account. Takes you 2 minutes. You find link in the chat. Just push that. You need to have some broker like me. And then after, if you see you can follow, completely up to you. You can then put in a few dollars. It's more fun also. But you get 200% on your first deposit. So up to you how you deal with that. We have a promo code also there. So, but for now, just start with a demo account. I always say start with a demo account. See if it's something that you manage to do, if it's something you think is fun and things. Because it's not for, this is, I will say, I will be very honest, this is not for everyone. Basically, generally, I'm not talking about people following me, but generally everyone that trade binary option, there are 95%, and this is not numbers I just throw out, this is real numbers. 95% of everyone that is trading binary option and Forex are losing money, okay? So just be aware of that this is really not easy. Can look easy when I do it, but it's not. So just be aware of that. So that's why it's also good for you to start a demo account, see if it's something you manage to do, follow my live streams, copy my trades, take it easy, really make sure, because I do not want you to lose money, okay? And my affiliate link I make not from your losses, I do not make from your wins, I make for each trade you do. So that means better you do, because if you lose all your money in one trade, I just make basically pennies from each trade you do. So for me, only way I'm going to make some money from the affiliate link that you see in the chat is that you're doing really good. So it's my interest that you do good. That's why it's important that you start with the demo account first. Make sure you really manage to follow my trades. So when you use the link you find in the chat and sign up, take you 2 minutes, take it very easy. Don't throw in money right away, because I don't want you to lose your money, okay? Because this is not easy. You see, I don't take so many trades. You see, now we have been live now for 17 minutes. And you can see I just take 2 trades, 2 winners, that is. But that is 2 trades that have followed my criteria for where to take a trade, okay? So if you just throw in trades because you really think that the market would, for some special reason, go down or up, then you are basically gambling. And another thing you need to be very versed on for, do not trade so your emotions start to play in, because when you start to a threshold where it start to play in, you will start to double up, because you get a lose and you will take, like, first you have $1 trade, you jump up to 3, you jump up to 6, and maybe you take a little more just to cover for the extra minus you have here. Don't do it. Take your losses and stop. If you for some strange reason get 4 losers in a day, probably just stop for the day, because it's not your day. Because if you start to trade more, your emotions will play and you will for sure do mistakes. Better stop, take a breather, start the next day, but don't go the next day with the mentality that you need to recover your losses. Take it as a fresh new day. If you just find 2 trades, take these 2 trades. And overtrading is also something you should stay away from. Don't be trading more than like 1 hour. You see, I have 1 hour live session, and you see I'm printing money in almost every single live stream I do. I say almost because, yes, of course, I can have a losing live stream also. It's very long in between, but yes, of course. But my losers are so small compared with my winners, so it's not even something to talk about. Now, we have been waiting very long time here now. It's a little boring, so let's see if we can find something else to be trading here. Let's check back to Ethereum if something is starting to... Okay, this area start to look a little more interesting, I think I will take a buy trade there. It's changed for 30. I think I do like it. Let's wait and see. This is on Ethereum against USDT. So if we can come down to our green line there, that is something that I will be interested in. Let's see, we're very close now. You see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tries on this support line. So if we can come down now, I will take it. But only if we come down to the line I have set up. And it's cool for me if you say I'm trading with Demo together with you, for example. Write that in the chat and tell me where you're from. And if you are now in the live stream and you have not pushed the like button, you help me so much just by pushing that like button. Because for me it's so much more fun to be trading live here with more people. So just by you pushing this like button, I don't force you, of course, but if you like this and you push this like button, that helps this live stream to get out to more people. It helps YouTube to see that people like it and more people come in, okay? And if you choose to follow me, make sure you turn on this bell notification, because then you never lose a live stream just like this one. I do trade every single day. I did not take entry there, I regret that. Yeah, very there. I think my entry is good enough. Now let's see how this plays out. Now it's 20 more seconds, let's see. And we will earn ourselves another 98 sweet dollar. We have 2 trades now, this will be trade number 3. Come on, we have 8 seconds left. Hey and welcome Luke, good to see you again. Luke is one of my active followers. Everyone that write in the chat, I do remember your names and everything, so if you write there, I really appreciate it. It's nice to see when I see some familiar people there. And now let's see, I will check if you all are doing your job. I need to check it. How many? Hey, just 3 likes. That means some of you are not doing your job. Yes, you. Push this like button, please. You help me so much by pushing this like button. Because it makes some more people come in. It's more fun for me to do this. If we can just get in some more people, okay? So our interest area now is at this green line there. Now let's see. In the top you see I just have a blue. That's the reason for that is that we have been very long time away from this area. You see it's a beautiful area, right? You see here is a little low bow. So when we come to this area, maybe we'll be down here, maybe we'll be up here, we don't know. So I have it blue just so it's for me to remember it. When you get closer, that is an area that is a very strong resistance, and that makes it a good area to be trading. But like I said, we don't know exactly where he will stop when he come up there, or if he don't even need to stop at all, you know. So like down here, for example, is a nice area also. What I do not like with the area down here, we see that it closes very often very close to the support. So of course this trade will be easily won, but this one may be a loser, this one may be a loser, this one probably a loser, this one probably. The ones that close very close to the line, yes. Let me see. Today my eyes is not so good looks. I need to look at it. Yeah. No, don't take it easy. I prefer you trade with Demo for now. Of course, this you need to follow yourself, because it's good to be practicing as much you can before you even consider going with the real money. I prefer people do that. And when you choose to go, if if or when you choose to go in with real money, make sure you use the promo code just to get the most out of it. Remember, the money you get with the promo code you can't withdraw, okay? Just so you know that, but you can withdraw what you make with it. That's the cool thing. Now let's see. Okay, so this might be the area, but for that I'm going to put the line here now. When you see I have a blue line, I'm not trading the blue line. I will change it for red when I'm trading. So for now, this is just a marker for me to follow. I need at least 2 more times on this to be sure that this is the region where we do have the resistance. Might even be down here, but I did not like this spike up here, so that's why I put it on the highest point. That's good, that's good. Now let's see. Let's go back to Binance Coin, because now we're basically in the middle of this area and this area. So let's see if we have something in Binance. You see, I'm trading mostly cryptocurrency lately. Like I said, I like that a lot. Let's change for 30. Looks like we are at, ooh, I'm not so sure about this entry. I got it not on the line, a little above it. Let's see. I don't want my first loser of the day. I want to keep my win streak. We have 12 seconds left. Maybe it was good enough. My entry is a little above the line, but if you look on all this closed bar here, they're all close higher in it, so looks like, yes, another $98 profit. So till now we are 392. We have 4 winners till now. That is quite sweet. So it's a very good start on this Monday. I love to get a good start, by the way, on a Monday, because who don't like to have a good start? Because I do not trade Sundays, actually. Sunday is the only free day I have. I do trade every single day, Monday to Friday here at YouTube, and Saturdays I trade at Discord. Discord is where I like to trade the most. There are advantages, if I can talk properly now, in YouTube, and there are advantages at Discord. And I can tell you that while we are waiting here now. The good thing at YouTube is that we are reaching out to a big, bigger audience. We get new people all the time coming in, so I can get out to more people. That's why I trade here Monday to Friday for now, because I want people to come over to my Discord, because there is where I would like to be concentrating in the future. That's in the future, because my audience is not big enough in Discord. When I go live in Discord, typically I just have like 3 people live in my session. But what I can say about Discord, I'll post the link here now. Good morning, Kyle. Good to see you. And there you have the link to the Discord, by the way, for the ones that want to join there. I do trade there every Saturday, and the good thing is the quality of the live stream is perfect. There are no delay almost at all, and even I start getting more people, I can pay Discord to give me even a better server, so there's 0 delay. Okay, and nothing, the voice quality is a little better also. The only bad thing in Discord is that I do not get as many people like I can do in YouTube to join a live stream. Not that I have so many people in my live streams, but through a live stream typically I get like 60 people coming in and out, but average is around 60 people that see my live stream. But in Discord, maybe I get, like, if I'm super lucky, like 6 people. So that's the difference. Another thing in Discord, every live stream is not saved. So when I make a live stream, when I'm done with live stream, it's gone. But here at YouTube, you can always go back and see my live streams. So there are good thing and bad thing at both places. but still, Discord is where my future is going to be. So, and I know YouTube do not like this type of videos I'm doing. YouTube basically hate Forex and binary option. So we never know when they change the rules and they say you're not allowed to be more on the platform. This can happen. That's why I also are building up a Discord. So if YouTube in the future decide that they don't want people like me on the platform, I have at least built a community that I can continue with in another platform, and that will be Discord. So yes, I'm always have these plans in the back of my head. After I got demonetized, just because I did not like my type of videos, because it's about money, it's about binary option and Forex, and binary option is banned in United States. So then you always be a little worrisome, like, will they remove my channel completely in the future? I never know. So that's why it's very important for me, everyone that like this type of content, that you follow me in Discord, because if for some reason that is my backup plan, is to basically build there. Now we have trade number 5 and we won that one. So we are now up in $490. That's amazing. I think I will now move my line here just a little bit. Maybe to around there, I think. I think that's where I want to take my trades now, so 214.10. So that's where we'll take our trade now. So till now we just have winners. We have been trading now for 32 minutes. So we still have like 28 minutes left. So like I said, I will also repeat this a few times. It's much more fun to follow what I'm doing if you make just a demo account. So and I'm pretty sure Luke can confirm on that. He's just on my demo account also, but it's much more fun to follow this live stream, and you actually can go in, put a trade like I do, than just sit and watch. So make sure you use my link you find in the chat and open a demo account, and you can take the trades I take, and it's more rewarding when you feel you're doing something together, you know. So it takes you like 2 minutes, and it's much left of this live session, and like I said, I will trade every single day. Now from Wednesday there will be a little worse the quality of my live streams. I will be sorry for that, because I'm going on a vacation. Of course I will still make videos, I will still do everything, but it will not be on good equipments. So there will be a little less quality on my live stream, so just be aware of that. But I will do my best to do it as good as possible. And I guess it will be super warm there, because I'm going to the beach in the north in Brazil, so it's super hot over there. Going to be in a hotel close to the beach, so I will enjoy a little alcohol and take my live stream. Probably I will do some mistakes, but come on, we're going to have fun. That's the most important. So maybe be a little careful what you copy of me when I'm in my vacation, but we at least will have a lot of fun. So, and I'm happy for that look, super happy for that. So, and I try to keep it as simple as possible. That's why, for example, I don't call it support resistant that much. I just call it lines, because that's literally what I'm doing. I put some lines on the screen, and we're basically just trading on these lines. And that's why I also keep them in the color scheme of the way I'm trading, like green is up, red is down. So I try to do everything as easy as possible, so it's easy for anyone to come in and follow. And that's why I always say, when you're here, just make sure you open a demo account with my link, because then you can just see if you manage to follow, you know. And I need to say it because if you choose to put in some money, Yes, of course I make some little money with you, because every time you're trading I make a small percent. So of course I'm not a cent. I am here for the money also. I think everyone is. So I will not hide that. Now let's see. I want to see if you all are doing your job. Yes, 5 likes. That I like that. So you can see, for example, till now today, it's a little low this Saturday. I see we have just 25 people total in this live stream today. It's a little low, but of course it's a Monday, so many are a little tired in the Monday. I can understand that. So now, for example, you see we are getting close to a green line. That means I'm always ready with the mouse there. I got an entry there. I think I got a very good entry. Now let's see. No, of course this support line here now, this green line here now, of course it will not hold forever. So very soon he will either break the one on top here or will break this one. But it's not about that. It's about getting as many trades you can on it before. So you can see now this is trade number 6 and we won it. Another sweet $98. I did not take this trade now. Now I'll just put this in my calculator. And I will not be surprised that this is the time he breaks. Let's see. I am not taking the trade now because I see he's starting to break a little below the rest. So I'm holding back now. And actually, was a little funny while I do the calculation, that's the time he started to break. So in that way, it looks like I'm not lucky. Or let's see. I want to see where he closed first. Maybe this is just a fake out, but he's going very hard down here now. So talking about it, you see, I would have any time taken this trade, but this time I got lucky. I did not take it. The reason I did not take it because I did see him so far down here. I don't need to take a trade down so good. So I always want to wait and see if he go up again, because like I said, one time he will break down and then it's better to stay away. So in this case, I got lucky. I did not get a loser. So if you can take a look here now on the trades I have just taken, we have just winners today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners actually. That is pretty darn good. And trust me, this is not something I'll do every single time. I do have losers. I lose typically between 2 and 3 trades for each 10 trade I take. So to get 6 in a row is not normal. Just so you know. Don't expect to win 6 in a row like I've done. That is not normal. Normal for me is like getting like 3 wins, 1 loser, 2 wins, 1 loser, going this way. So now let's see. Now probably this will turn into resistant. Let's see, or maybe he just breaks directly up. While we wait and see what will happen here, we can take another pair because we're not trading more on the Binance coin right now. Now we can see, it looks like what I'll talk about. We did put here. This looks like this is the region. We can now turn this one into a red line and change for 30 seconds and zoom in so we can follow. We do see the extremes are highest up there. So we only take trades if we come up to our red line. So let's see. I told you that we never knew where I'm going to be, but we see it's fitting more with this one there. Okay. So now let's see. If you come up to this red line now, we will take a trade. I got a very terrible entry there now. I am not expecting to win this one. Let's see. Actually now looks like I will win it. He's pushing quite hard down. I think my entry, actually when I see now, most of them are closing below where I did take my entry. That was not, I am always happy when I get an entry on the line, you know. But by the way, we won that one, so another sweet $98. Now the win rate is 7. That is, I almost want to get a loser just so you see that this is not normal. I have 7 wins here now. This is I don't have typically that good win rate. So now I have the same win rate like when I made a video on another broker where I did go from $10 to $1,000. because basically if you can manage to get 7 wins in a row, you can turn $10 to $1,000, almost 1,000. That means every time you take out $10, you double, you double, you double. But this is not something you often manage. I don't often manage to get set, but only show you that you can turn $10 to $1,000 in 7 trades if you every time double it up. So that's the cool thing. So if you manage that, yes, you can turn $10 to $1,000. That's what I could have done today now with this one, with the win rate I have now. That is pretty cool. But like I said, it's not normal to get 7 wins in a row. Now let's see, I take one more trade up there. One more terrible entry. My entry is basically around where we are now. Probably this might be the first loser. Let's see. We are out of the money most of the time now. Let's see. 10 more seconds. I think I'll lose this one. I think so. Looks like it. We won it. Oh, that was too close. Too close to comfort. But now we have 8 winners in a row. That is crazy. But yeah, we still have a nice area up there. I will still trade there. Little better entry, I think. Little better entry there now. Now let's see. We have 8 winners in a row. Wow, that is just crazy. 8 winners. That is completely crazy. Maybe my glasses, because my eyes are a little bad today. I have a much hurt in this eye, so I don't manage to see properly. So maybe the glasses are bringing good luck. Another $98. So there now we're up at $882. That is completely crazy. And if you have not pushed like on this live stream, I think I deserve it. So push that like button. You help me tremendously just by pushing that like button. And if you are a subscriber or not, just push the subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification, because so you never lose a live stream just like this one. Like I said, I will be trading tomorrow also. Tomorrow I will trade on this computer tomorrow also, but Wednesday I'll be at the beach and I'm going to enjoy my time there. I will have live streams, but I might be drinking a little, and even from morning. So we never know how that will go, but it will be fun, by the way. So now we are moving a little far away from our line here now, so it looks like probably this area here might be an interest area. What I always do when I have an interest area, I take a line just so you can follow. We change that for blue. That is always the color we use when we, at least I do, when I'm looking for an area to trade. Now looks like he's just breaking straight through it. Let's see how this plays out first. This might just be a fake out. Looks like it. Yeah, looks just to be a fake out. But this interest ring is not so interesting, by the way. I don't like when I have a line like this. So let's move over to Binance Coin and see if we find something there. And Kyle, are you trading? To be quite frankly, I don't remember. The beach is in Bahia in Brazil. So I don't remember what the beach is called, but it's a beach in one of these places in the state of Bahia. It's super nice there. It's supposed to be super warm. So and the hotel I'm going to stay is right over for the beach. It's more like a paradise area. So will be enjoying my time there from Wednesday, basically. I will go basically tomorrow night. I will be there. So I will have a live stream like normal here tomorrow on this computer. But After, I will need to go with a flight and go over there. So look forward to that. So it's many trips I have planned going forward this year. Like going to Europa also in October time. Let's change for 30 there now. We're getting close to our line. Because I live in Brazil, for the ones that don't know. I live in Brazil. So I live in Sao Paulo. It's in the middle of the city, so for me to go to the beach is because we don't have beach in centrum of Sao Paulo. We just have a smelly river, so not so much to water around here. Now let's see. We will take a trade on this green line, but yes, I'm going to Europa also in October. Let's see, I'm going in there. Oh, how is this going to play out? Let's see. I think he break the support line this time, so this I am pretty sure will be a loser. No. Oh, no break. I don't have breaks. I don't have breaks. I work every single day. Even in my holidays, I always bring equipment, so I do the work. And there we got our first loser, by the way. Was even not in a doubt if we're going to lose this one. So let's put in minus $100. So my profit till now is 782. No breaks I don't have, not at all. So I am a workaholic, we can say it like that. So I always are working wherever I am. When I go to Bahia, I will be working. When I go to Europa, I will be working. I don't know how to take a break, basically. Now let's see. So we will take trades on this green line, looks like now. That was a crazy bar down here now. So, but he's moving super fast. It's very difficult to get a good entry. So we got our first loser. So if we take a look at the trades down till now, we have done 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's 10 trades, but I'll calculate by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah, 10. This number is correct. 10 trades. And we have 9 winners out of 10. That is just amazing. Oh no, in Bahia there is crazy warm. Actually, I will not complain in Sao Paulo either now. Now it's 8 in the morning. Let me check what temperature we have here now. Let me just see. This, let's see. I think it's 23 degrees here now. So it's not like it's super cold. Sao Paulo is not one of the coldest places in central Brazil. Yeah, it's 23 degrees here now, I see. And in the warmest, actually will be 33 degrees here today. So it's not like it's cold here either. It's pretty darn warm. But in Bahia it's even warmer. So and there we have beaches, sand beach and things. So it's pretty cool over there. So it's like Bahia for us that live in Sao Paulo is more like when you live in Europa and you go to Spain, you know. It's because it's actually winter here in Sao Paulo now. Winter here does not mean it's cold. Average, we have like 22, 23 degree in the winter. But like today, you see it's 33 degree will be. So it's not like a winter in Europa where you have snow and things. You don't have that. But yeah, by the way, it's a winter. But in Bahia, there it's like super warm, by the way, all time long. So it's like for people living in Sao Paulo, when they go to Bahia and these north states, it's like when you go to Spain when you're living in Europa. You have these beaches and super warm and yeah. Now let's see. I will take entries on this green line. But yes, like I said, I'm also going to Europa because I'm from Europa myself. I live there now in Brazil here now for like wow, I think it's soon 8 years later now. So going to my home country to stay there like 14 days also now in October. So that will be a little colder experience again, of course. And I'm in there. Wow, yeah, this one. Okay, as I got a so good entry down all the way down there. Maybe we'll still can win this one. But let's see. This will be just a lucky trade, I will say, if we win. Because now let's see. I have no meaningful place to have the trade. So this is just a lucky trade if we win. And like I said from the start, I have 7 to 8 winners for each 10 trades I take. And now you can see now we start to get in our losers. So we have taken 11 trades today. We have 9 winners and 2 losers. So when I say this statistic is not something that I just throw out in there, it's actually a real number. So I do have, my win rate is not 100%. I do have 2-3 losers for every 10 trades I take. So that's why I can even get 3 loser trades in the start of a live session. Super hard when you get it, but it's normal. So my profit did now go down to 682. It's still a very good day in my eyes. But I always like to end with a winner, so let's see if we can do that. Now we see that this can be an interest area. I will turn this one to blue. I need at least one more try down there before I can say that this is an area where we want to trade. Oh yeah, I can trust they'll have an amazing trend there. And like I said, I will still have live streams every single day, so that will be quite nice. How it will be when I'm up to like 3-4 in night and take a live stream again 6:30 in the morning. Let's see how that goes, but I will still do it. Now let's see, because like I said, I don't know how to take free from work. So now let's see. This is the area. If this one closes up around here, I am interested in taking trade on Ethereum on this level. We are still going to be trading more like 7 minutes, so hopefully we can get enough 1 or 2 more trades. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that. So this is the area we take trades now. I do like it, and we will easily take a trade. Always, if you don't see the lines you see here, if you don't see it on the screen, you can always ask me and I will post them in the chat. If you have an area where we are trading and you don't see where I have my lines, like the line down here is at 15, 16, 4. If you don't see it, I can easily just type it into the chat so you can follow the trades perfectly. Okay, so don't be afraid to ask me for things. I'll do it, or I can just repeat it a couple of times so you can type it also, because it's not so many numbers to remember. So if you say I don't see the number for Ethereum against dollar, okay, cool, then I'll say like 15.164, and I can say 15.164. I think that is actually the easiest way we can do it, because then I don't need to be typing and things. So then if you one time don't see anything and you want that, just never be scared. You can tell it for every single pair I'm in. I will not be bothered about it. So that is what the chat is for. I'm here to help. Uh, yes, I do that. Not so much on this broker, but on other brokers. Here I have so many good options for support resistance. But for example, you can see here, we clearly see that we have a, if you mark it something like this, we see that every time you come down to this line, we can move it a little. So we are within some of these lines here. Let's see, we can play a little with the line. There you can see, that will be the good area. Then you can see every time you come to this line here, you can see you can trade also. And you can see you can have a pretty darn good win rate. And also when you put your trend lines, you can also see when you get a break, then you can expect it to go down to another level. So yes, of course I do, but in this broker I don't use it that often because I'm quite successful just with this support and resistance line. But yes, trend lines, they work the same good also. So if you learn your eyes to use trend lines, yes, you can trade that way also. And in that way, even down here, it looks like the trend go up, all the way up. So you can get quite a lot of trades. So yes, trend lines, they work perfectly. Like I said, I use them more on some other brokers. But on this broker, like I said, I have figured out that support resistance are working with a very high win rate. Yeah, and I can tell you one thing. Look, you might even have a higher win rate with trend lines because here's the thing, we are trading on the OTC market, okay? That means there are, I have explained this before, but for the ones that don't know the difference between OTC and normal market basic is not manipulated. OTC is manipulated. The only reason we are winning on the OTC because we trade different. Most people are trading with indicators. They are lagging indicators. So when we are taking the trade, they have not even they are taking different trades like than what we are doing. You know, that's why we're winning. But if you're taking then a trend line, you're trading something no one is doing almost. Very few people are trading with trend lines. So when you're trading, you are trading different than the other ones because basically, if now, let's say it's 10 people taking a trade now, 6 is pushing, all are taking the same equal number of trade, okay? Let's say everyone is taking $100 trade. 6 is pushing up and 4 is pushing down. Then the 4 that is pushing down is going to win, okay? That is the thing with OTC. OTC is following more or less the price values that is supposed to follow, but in it will always make so the broker is more like a casino. The casino always win, you know. But if you're trading on the normal pair like it is on here is not manipulated. That's why they also pay less. So here you can trade wherever you want, and it does not matter what other people are doing. That's why they pay less, because then they go to the normal statistics. 95% will lose money, by the way, so they are golden. But OTC, they pay extra because they know that they are the casino. They will make money. So that's why when we trade different from other people, we are still making money. That's why I still feel confident trading on OTC. But I have seen when I trade in Saturday and Sunday, it's more difficult because for some reason, less people are trading in Saturday and Sunday. That means it's also higher probability that the broker can make, so you also lose money. Like, let's say if I open a pair, no one is trading, I will basically be losing all the time. So if you feel that's going on, stop. That means there are few people live, because you need many people to be live trading against you in some way. Now, when my live streams start to have too many people, and I see many people are following what I'm trading now, for example, now maybe I'm the only one trading with real money here now, but if I start to have a live stream with like 100 people and maybe 30 is trading with real money, then we will only trade on market outside of OTC, because then we control the market, and then we need to trade on something where we don't give money to the broker. Make sense? So then for the ones that did not know the difference between OTC and normal, now you know. By the way, we are now done with this live stream. We did end up with a very good day. I got 9 winners against the 2 losers. That is always good in my book. So if you have not made a demo account yet, make sure you use the link you find in the chat, or you can just basically just go in with real money, but I suggest you to start with demo money first and see if you manage to follow my trades. So with that, I will be back again tomorrow, same time, and I hope you did enjoy, and see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day.